augmented reality, interacting with virtual objects in 3D to give the illusion of objects floating in space. It's just funny that in this picture the fruit isn't floating.
So in this clip, they're talking live feed, and we have a astronaut go by us in the background, obviously trying to give it a more realistic, spacey, station busy effect. The only problem is the camera that was supposed to mask this harness out, or the video feed, is not working. And so we see the guy come flying along in a harness on his wires. Pretty amazing. But that's not all that goes wrong here. Okay, so you see to the right, this guy's flipping this hat. This hat's actually on another video channel in 3D space. It's virtual reality. They're wearing augmented contact lenses so that they can interact with these 3D objects. Now, in this scene, the guy on the left in the green shirt, he thinks he sees an object in 3D space that's being broadcast to him. So he grabs it and he puts it off to the side. He's looking straight ahead because he's looking at an object rotating in front of him, but the video channel is down that is supposed to show the viewers what we're supposed to see, and so we don't actually get to see the object that he is seeing. And I would just sum this up as a very terrible, bad, horrible day for NASA doing live feeds.
Same with this. How do you know that this beach ball Earth is really in the room with him, especially as it glitches? And another beach ball Earth. The cartoon version of the supposed globe Earth really gets pushed upon us, doesn't it? It's in every classroom in the world. Anyway, here it's obvious they can indeed play with video layers as the actress physically holds an object that, a second ago, wasn't even in the same room as her. It just gets beamed in. This is a clip as part of so-called education for children. And all this really shows is you can't trust what you're being shown without scrutiny. Another one, an older one, the actor is showing how he drinks his coffee in space. He made a little cup out of plastic, but then the coffee layer ends up outside of his cup. And another one, he's singing and playing the guitar, but the microphone, again it's a video patch, there are several layers, the microphone ends up inside his neck, stabbing his throat. When it's live, these kind of mistakes sometimes happen. And another editing mistake, do you remember the first video? He was going to brush his teeth, and at one point they fast forward the video while he's brushing, but they forgot to change the speed on that floating pouch of water in the background. It just keeps floating at the same speed. There's also falling objects when everything should be weightless. There are people falling. See, there are several techniques. Zero-G planes are also used to simulate space. What else? There's a fly on board the space station. Of course there is. There's even a fly in space, as in outer space, as it turns out. Then this one's a bit older, from the 80s or the 90s.
And that is not a model. I'm not a forensics expert, but I've seen more impressive models. I've built more impressive models. And are those supposed to be like solar panels? Like I've never seen, they just look like white cardboard. This is obviously a model, right? If you can't see that, then you're suffering from space credulity. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Just look. This is plastic. This is a plastic model. They didn't even try, right? Look at this. Like, look at the back. It's just like a cutout of tin. I can make this. I can do better. I can do better. No doubt about it. I think that's a Coke can.
And a final one. I can't show everything I could find or will be here all day. Often people say, How can you say the Earth is flat? There is footage of the Earth taken from the ISS being broadcast live. Well...
Hey everybody, it's Sean Hilbler from Hill Productions. I was watching the ISS quote-unquote live, and check this out. Pay attention, right in this area. Whoop. I mean, for the love of God, if you guys still think this shit's real, just unfollow me.
And maybe you're still wondering. Okay, NASA and the European Space Agency and the Chinese, but didn't the Indians just go to the moon recently?
Business owners and salespeople, the fastest way to massive confidence and success is programming your subconscious mind.